Magnum, large size condoms. Yeah, I don't need those.
It's the other company that's sponsoring and adding and monetizing me. Powerade, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Especially since the AC company that was supposed to come out yesterday, they bullshit. We were on property, we had the wrong number, blah, 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 blah. If they came in uniform, every employee in here would have been the AC company. So, they didn't show up.
They said they had the wrong phone number, the AC company. They said they were here and they called.
Why didn't they just come in?
I know. Or ask somebody, hey, where's Resale America, right? They rescheduled for tomorrow and now they have my cell phone number, so.
Oh, great, we'll never get AC.
W?
Tyson, please tell me what you want.
Can we go to Hooters?
No. Did you subscribe?
Yeah.
You know I can check. I can check. You better subscribe, man, and we're gonna have problems. Oh, that's not bad. He, one of the dealers, showed me this, and it looked to me like it was like a very cheesy tin, but it's actually a bank. I think he wants 75 cents each for him, but he's got like hundreds and hundreds, and I might buy it though. I might buy it. I think these might be coolers to transport human body parts. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, and I need to look them up. Maybe blood, yeah. But I know a lady that works, one of my former employees works at a place that farms human parts. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so here's you're gonna put the heart in there, right? And then this pallet has the
cooler thing.
Yeah, not for human consumption, not for therapeutic use, non-toxic. So, okay, so you're gonna put the heart in here, and then you're going to, wrap it with these ice packs or whatever you're gonna do to preserve it. That's my guess. You looking it up?
Yeah, let's see, biological.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets. My guy told me that they're like regular coolers, like regular coolers you take to the beach. I'm like, I don't know how much value these have. Yeah. I just met with a guy who's looking to do a store in Colorado. He actually owns a store already, and he's going to put the liquidated merchandise. He's dealing with Home Depot, and he wants to get into Amazon, and he's asking, well, how do you do it? There's some things that I'm not allowed to talk about with some of my Amazon stuff that I get, but what I told him is that the Amazon stuff is everywhere. I guess they're opening a new warehouse facility in Colorado. Sit across the street. I've said this several times before. Sit across the street and watch. See who's coming in and out. It might take you a week, all right? But there's gonna be U-Hauls coming in and out. Amazon doesn't use any freaking U-Hauls, right? Why is there a U-Haul going to Amazon? It's because that's the nonprofits, right? That's the nonprofits picking up their stuff. Follow that U-Haul, stop the person, talk to them, and say, I'm gonna solve all your problems. I will give you X amount of money. I pay $3,000 a load, 26 U-Haul, 26-foot U-Haul, floor to ceiling. I don't know what it is. Don't open the freaking boxes. No food. Sell me the truckloads. If you see recyclers coming in and out of there, they are picking up product. Follow them home. Go talk to them. Talk to them about how you can buy everything they have. Never complain about their loads. Always just buy everything they have. My relationship with my recycler has lasted 6 years, and I've never complained. There's no room for complaining whenever you're getting Amazon stuff, because you might get some bad stuff, but you're gonna get some really good stuff. You need to be more of a consistent source for these people. You don't want them selling to any other people. You don't want your supplier selling to anyone else. Because the minute it gets split up, the minute when the supply runs low, you're only getting half of a low supply. you're getting half of a low supply, and then that's not good for business. That'll shut you down. That'll make you shut down your shop. You know, if you're buying everything, no matter if it's good or bad, you buy it all. You're a problem solver for them. So be a problem solver for your distributor. Go to the Amazon warehouse. Follow the trucks. The trucks will lead you to prosperity. And when you find those contracts, when you find those deals, then you don't have to do this truckload game anymore, right? Buying the truckloads from people because you have a locked up source that's local to you. You know, like I'm buying turbo loads and I'm paying $3,700 shipping from Indiana down here, which doesn't make any sense in the world because now I'm selling stuff for, you know, for $200 more a pallet than any other distributor is. You know, if you can, that's probably the best competitive advantage I have over all of you right now, is that I have those local connections that keep my bin storage supplied, and I don't have to go out and pay the $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for the small truckloads, the Amazon Smalls truckloads. I'm already getting them. I get them every day. I get them every week. I got truckloads over here filled with this stuff. You know, it's my competitive advantage, and that's why I can be successful in this business. You need to find your competitive advantage. Anybody can buy these truckloads. Anybody can buy the truckloads. You need to find out where else this merchandise is that anybody can't buy. Okay, so this is my Wish room. Okay, we have signed up to be a distributor for Wish. So if you didn't know, Wish is a Chinese manufacturer app where you can buy stuff for really cheap. So we signed up to be a pickup spot. So what Wish does is if Wish had to send, you know, 20 packages out individually, it's going to cost them a fortune. So what they do is they package it together in one package, ship it to me, and then have the buyers come pick it up for me. Wish pays me 50 cents every time somebody picks up a package. So it doesn't equate to a lot. I might make $100 to $200 a month on it, which is not a lot, and I dedicate a whole room to it. But what I like about it is I'm getting 200 to 400 new customers in my store that might not have came in my store otherwise. And once I get them in my store, most people are super freaking impressed with my store. But there's some people that aren't. So I'm gonna say, let's say 80% of the public loves my store. The people that are thrifters don't like my store, right? Because, you know, they're gonna say, oh, I can buy that at the Goodwill for $5 and I might have it for 20 bucks here, right? But I have to eliminate that part. I don't care about that part. But most people, when they come, if I can get them in the door, like my store, like the values we give them, you know, and like saving money. I mean, it's pretty simple. How we have it organized here is all the bins are labeled A through Z, and we go off the first letter of the code. So we scan their Wish app. It gives us the code. We come in here, we find the item, and then we mark it as picked up. It's, you know, I don't know if it's a great thing to get into, but I mean, it's pretty easy to run, pretty easy to manage, and you know, it brings customers in our doors. Be wary of brokers on these marketplace sites that aren't posting prices and where it's from. I would think that if you were, you know, either the contract holder or the next layer to the contract holder, that you'd be open and honest about where they're coming from in the price. Because as a buyer, I mean, I'm seeing hundreds and hundreds of advertisements every day about truckloads that are available. And if you're close, you can put the price in the location. I need to know how much it costs, and I need to know where it's coming from. It's pretty simple. But for some reason, brokers want you to private message them to get that information. So now you're private messaging all day long people to get for prices and locations on loads that you don't care about. So if they would just put it, if they're close enough to the contract holder, they'll just put the price and the location in it, because that's the information we need. The other brokers don't want to do it because they're afraid somebody else will come in and say, oh, you're offering it for 10 grand, I'm going to offer it for 9,500, you know, and undercut them. That's why they're not in the listing. So just be wary of the brokers that don't put the price and the location in their advertisements. So you put the worms in Mandy's hands, she went like this. I did this, but I didn't know what she was doing. Somebody's calling me a wimp.
She was. Right, because I'm gonna get you a shirt that says Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy.
Okay, so